Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Garrett Crochet. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that's a little bit high. And we are underway. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the green monster. Runner on at first with one gone. Yordan Alvarez digs in now. Gets the call. 0-1.
0-1.
Paredes, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Christian Walker. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the dirt. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back here in Boston. So here's the lefty, Framber Valdez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Valdez, a former All-Star.
I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And on the hill here today, Jose Barrios. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
That one fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Andrew Benintendi.
Yeah, and just one hit in the series coming in. So this pitching staff has really had his number. I'm sure he's maybe a little frustrated about it too. So we'll see if the trend continues or if he brings a little extra fire to the plate. Yeah, I know you like that fire, Boog, kind of like your hair. See if he can get something going in this one.
Santander makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Foul ball. Vaughn measures 6 feet even, hitting third in the lineup. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. Digging in, Luis Robert Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
The 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. White Sox 0, Blue Jays coming to bat. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Jonathan Cannon.
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. Now 1 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Riley Green. Ripped to third and caught. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Anthony Santander.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. On to first, not in time. He's safe. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
So a man at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 20 on the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Here's the Toronto catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's a ball. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And it's 2-zip. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball. Top of the 2nd. Now at the plate, Kyle Teal. Berrios back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, right side, Jimenez. To first, 1 up, 1 down. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. 1 down, base is empty. There's a strike. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's George Springer to start it off. Swung on, belted, way back there. And that is a foul ball. The 0-1. This to center field. Into the dive, and he got it. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And there's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Chop to third. Jokes. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Colson Montgomery next up for the Blue Jays.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Way inside, gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering way off the plate. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Varsho up to third on the wild pitch. Outside low, and it's 3-2. Andres Jimenez waiting to hit for Toronto. Pitch gets away. Teal collects, fires to first, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, you'll take a run however you can get it, and right there, the wild pitch is what made that one happen. No need to wait around as a runner on a ball like that.
Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses badly for ball one. Montgomery off of first with 2 away. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Riley Green will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. In the air, out towards left center. Nabs it. That is the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. And that one missing low. Bounce to the right side. Guerrero. And they tag him out. And next to hit for the Sox, Michael A. Taylor. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And he lays down a bunt. The throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Back to the top of the lineup, Corey Jones now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
On the ground, right side, Jimenez. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
1 ball, no strike.
And that is out of play. Here's a high chopper, and that one handled. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Springer. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. In the air to left down the line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Andrew Vaughn now. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera.
No.
Just missed. Robert, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
That's a ball.
And downstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss,
3
and it's
balls,
3-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss there.
Okay.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that is low for ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Man at first, and here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Fires over to Guerrero. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. High fly ball out towards left field. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jonathan Cannon departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Now on the bump, number 64.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
At the plate, Andres Jimenez into center. Coming on Robert, and he's there.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hot shot to third. Whips it across. 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Berrios back to work and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 5th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next for Chicago, Nick Maton. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Popped up to the left into foul ground near the fence, and that's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side of the 5th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Jolks in position. Brings it in. And there's one down. And the batter is George Springer. Swing and a chopper out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. That's out to center field. Robert should have this one. He makes the catch, and there's two down. So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. 1 for 2. First pitch swinging.
Wow.
No ball.
That's
One
not even
strike.
close to the zone.
Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for Toronto. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Corey Jolks steps to the plate for the White Sox. Berrios ready to fire now. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. In the air, right field. And that is that. Make it 6. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Colson Montgomery. In the air, left field. Benintendi ranging after it. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Jimenez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Dan Altavilla up and throwing. Gilbert also getting ready. Next one misses. And the count now 2-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Riley Green. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Move to second. Jimenez dives back in safely. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Runner on the go again. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Outside low. And that's ball 2. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. That'll make it out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Tyler Gilbert. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Center field. Robert under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. That's a little bit low. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. And next to hit for the Sox, Lenin Sosa. That finds the mark on the inside corner. That's down and in.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That's too low. And it's 2-1. Gallo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is down. Stairs. And there's the strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And makes the grab. And that is that. So, welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
the catcher.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do? I was starving at the bottom, needed food. Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move, make a move.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's George Springer. Tap foul at the plate. Gilbert goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi is there. And there's 1 away.